My sincerest apologies for the wait. I'm just getting some commands set up in order to show people what we're up to. '66 ranked info. If you're having troubles with the interaction failed, just press it again. The bot's a little bit janky, but it's working fine if you just keep pressing it. I've had yet to have anyone say it doesn't work. So I'm just doing Nightbot commands on the sly. Thank you very much. Love you, Flute. Just keep me in spectators. I will chill over here. Pugs all fancy now. I know, it's Pugs. But I don't have to do anything, right? No one announced the channel, so all the slots got ratted by whoever saw it first. Announce the channel. What do you mean by announce the channel? Hello, Bob. The voice channel should auto-populate. We don't need you anymore. I know, but I'm still here to have fun with you guys. Right, so I need to board list this so I can continue writing codes. Building teams are queued. Input FSJQS as the code, and you caught me mid-draft. Yes, if anyone wants an easy way into this game because they've already been added, you're welcome to join me in order to be able to get in. Obviously, Flute is the lobby leader here. He will be putting people onto the correct teams. I'll be explaining how everything works in a second. I'm just writing some exclamation mark Nightbot command, so you don't need to bother me necessarily always. You are like that. We'll update. FAQ. You know what? FAQ is going to go to join. It's going to be join. We'll update. Update. Hello, Amthos. Why is Flute the lobby leader? Because I assume Flute is in the game. Doesn't matter who the lobby leader is. And obviously, organizing lobbies is going to take a little bit longer if somebody incompetent is the host. It is what it is. I mean, this is just life. Exclamation mark code. Great. Code. Everyone's getting free invite, adding me. Hello, everyone. Hello, Didact. How are you? We should be closing in on getting this game off the ground. Right. Let's get that code in the right order, and I think I'm good with that. Will throws be banned from Pugs Comp? Yes, with evidence. It will need multiple reports from different people and evidence that they are throwing with the code. I think that's what we're going to do. Obviously, open the ticket as per usual. So we have a help desk here where you can open a ticket. That will go to the mods, and we will be reviewing them. Grumpy banned it instantly. You will not get banned for playing a goofy hero. You'll not get banned for complete bullshit. You will be banned for doing a Carly and a Bob and going to a corner and fucking around when other people are trying to play the video game. I think that's reasonable. I think we can all agree on a rank ladder. We don't want any of that shit. But yeah. Have you seen my huge message I sent you about 2CP? Yes, I have. I have seen it. I'm fucked then. Don't screw around. That's all you need to do. Absolutely fine. Everything seems to be working properly. Queue has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more people into the queue, and we will be able to get more going. This server's banned. That's true. Yeah, that's true. Just waiting for the correct people to get into this game, and we'll start immediately. Essentially, you're going to be joining the voice channels of the teams, and then you're going to be getting into your games. Is aimbot allowed? I mean aim assist? Well, controllers allowed to use keyboard and mouse. Aim assist is going to be to the same levels that it was in ours. You say, is aim assist allowed? Yes, generally, unless it becomes a problem, and then we'll make rules on individual people as it goes, or we'll make a rule for it as it goes, as we have previously. If somebody's riding to the top of the lobby on aim assist, maybe we'll do something about it, just because that's the reason they're riding to the top of the lobby. Why not just use Blizzard rules on aim assist in comp? I don't know, Tiefling. The answer is, I don't know. We'll let the first day go, we'll see what's happening, and then we'll make a rule after that. Is that fair enough? We'll just let the first day go for now. Welcome, everyone. All Gucci, lovely. Yes, so I assume that everyone here more or less knows what's happening. Interaction failed. Yes, it's been doing that. All you have to do is press the button another time, and it normally lets you in. It could also be interaction failed because you're pressing the wrong button, which I was doing as well when I tried it. Q5 is criminal. They're re-rolling kings. What's wrong with these people? They're re-rolling kings? I can't talk in the team voice chat due to their region. It is absolutely fine not to talk. You do not have to talk, but you do have to join the voice channel. You're welcome to join the voice channel and mute if you want to. It will reduce your chance of actually getting a prize. My advice for all the people that are absolute shitters and are bad at the video game, be a cog in the machine, okay? That's what you got to do. Who's hosting the second lobby? Nobody's hosting it. There's a couple of responsible people in there that know how to do it, though. So any of you are welcome to start a lobby. Into Suravasa. So this is going to be, quite frankly, heinously unbalanced to start with, because we got a lot of good people in this server and we got a couple mediocre people in the server. So this is going to be a yep, as long, yep, all good. If you want and to trade roles, I'm not going to lock you into your role. It seems a bit unnecessary. Right, let's get me a volume mixer up. And more importantly, let's get the game sound. Oh, it's on. Can you manually change the region of my team's voice chat to India or Singapore? Manually change the region of my team's voice chat. What, the actual voice chat, like, section? You are in Team 1 voice chat, are you not? Can't connect to the voice chat if in EU server. So I can't hear anyone? Will that lag everyone else out? Will that cause problems for other people? Or will that just be fine for you? I guess that's my question. Stuck on the orange connecting thing, will that cause problems for other people in terms of lag? I don't know if it will. You and Megamon can attest to it. Yeah, I know. I'm sure you can't join. It's going to be audible? That's fair enough. What are you in? You're Team 1 channel. Region override. What region do you want? You just can't if it's on EU. India or Singapore? I'll put it to India. Slightly closer. Right. Tell me if that's helped. Tell me if it's also terrible, obviously. So first game, it looks like blue team has snuck ahead. They got Madara, Flute, Cardi, Yeet, Maxi, and Chinese name. Slash Korean. It could be Korean. It has no circles, so I'm going to assume it's not Korean. He is going down pretty badly. Bob's actually farmed out incredibly fast for the first one. It's absolutely fine, by the way, to abuse the reworks if they are unbalanced. We will balance them as time goes on. Obviously, we're not going to do big changes to characters if we can avoid it. But if a rework is abusable, fair enough, just abuse it. Absolutely fine. I'm fine with you just doing whatever the hell you want. Right, let's go into Coldskin's POV. Always a fun one to watch. Oh, Flip goes down to half, steals the health back, gets a kill. High Noon goes in, speeds in. Raptor gets one. Lovely cleanup from red team. And they remech? Oh, Jesus Christ, that's a feed. You hate to see it. You hate to see the remech. Beautiful stuff. Jesus, this game is horrible. Yeah, the games to start with are going to be very unbalanced. That just is what it is. This is a new ladder restarting with a rank reset. And this ladder system does not have a fast placement system. So it is what it is. We could technically minus SR points from people that are wanting to be in a lower lobby. That's an option in order to be able to put people into the lower lobbies. But for now, we're just going to have it work itself out depending on MMR. It's going to take probably about 10 games to start really sorting the MMRs out. But the simple factor is most of the players in here are incredibly high level, so it's going to be what it is. Lovely stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, gamers in Overwatch too. Hello, Realth. Hello, Goth mummies. Kitsune goes out just to try and confirm it. They touch point, but red team aren't going to be able to hold it by the looks of it unless they're able to just cruise in. Grumpy gets on the point. Can't quite... No, he does touch. Oh my god. There's a lot of touches going on here. Spot tries to get Blink onto point, but he can't quite. First point goes to blue team. Let's go into Maxi's point of view. Cabbage Merchant Maxi. Mainly Reinhardt, Mauga. It's actually very nice to be able to see what characters people usually play. This is Yeet the Mauga main. What's Cardi? Yeah, Cardi's generally flex support, but with a bit of Lucio in there. Madara is the hit scam player. Flute is Genji main extraordinaire. Let's go to... Oh, Maxi is tabbed out temporarily. Right, lovely stuff. Let's move myself a bit closer to the middle so we can see cooldowns. Blue team just with window, able to pretty much clear point, and they get Cass, but they trade for Maxi from the slam. Soka goes down as well. It's an even trade here, but I think Cage is going to bear it out here. I thought I would try to grind it again because of the tournament, but you can't pay me enough to play Overwatch 2. Played every day for 10 years of Overwatch 1. Man, I don't know. I feel like I could play a game forever without really getting tired of it as long as it had enough dynamic depth like this mode. Like, the thing that really gets me is the difference between games. Maybe I'm a simple man that can just likes a good gameplay loop. Ooh, Flash goes in, almost gets Cardi, but they actually get booped out. Played Tekken and MK for 10 years? Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I can pretty much. I feel like I can pretty much play a game forever. Double HS on this meta might be good. This is not the Overwatch I fell in love with. I think it's closer to the Overwatch you fell in love with than anything. It's definitely got a lot more mobility in here, and it's definitely got a little bit more individual lethality for the tank troll. Aside from that, it's pretty much as fast. And I don't know. It's a difficult one. The hero reworks are something that is... I play 5v5. You fell in love with 5v5. I'm sorry for your loss to the comp. Damn, I'm sorry for you. I fell in love with 66, but I hate 5v5. Well, this is pretty much what you fell in love with them. Are you just talking about normal ladder? Ooh, Yeet goes for an assassination stomp, gets spot. Not going to be able to get anything else out here. Blue team needs one fight win, more or less, and they're going to be able to take it, but they need that one fight win, and they don't really have that much to work with compared to red. Flute's got blade. It is the change blade. It is a 3-second blade. You have to practice somehow for this tournament. This match is pretty balanced. Yeah, I think it's because of the first people to join are the Fanatics, so it's mostly the regulars, and the regulars are already pretty knowledgeable on this one. Maxi is left. We'll wait for Maxi. Fail. We do not have official rules for DCs and stuff like that yet. We're gonna go with the standard, like standard waiting time, and then comp rules. Yeah, standard comp rules. Couple of minutes to rejoin. If not, we go to the next. How do you spell forfeit? How do you spell forfeit? How are we doing in the ladder? Forfeit? That doesn't look right. That's probably a French word, isn't it? No forfeit? It is forfeit if somebody leaves and your team is not able to go. It sucks, but it is what it is. Not forfeit? How do you want to handle it? I assume we do the standard forfeit for SR and just roll on. Continue after 3 minutes? Yeah, continue after 3 minutes, fair enough. I mean, forfeiting is basically the same as continuing in, in quite a lot of games, though. A Realth sub? Actually, a Realth sub might be fair. Do you think a Realth sub is fair, guys? Out of curiosity. No? I'm always gonna be worse than anyone in the actual match, though. Wait, I'll put my Hanzo short on that I made yesterday. It takes so long for me to do anything.
We've fixed Hanzo in Overwatch 2. Removing his headshots have always killed the hero, but they're the most annoying and fun part of the kit. So now they're still here, but you can't as easily give people across the map without them knowing you exist. All arrows now mark hit targets through walls, and primary now deals more damage to marked enemies.
Oh yeah, I upvoted my own thing.
One shot. Whilst this mark is active, a glint appears on the enemy's screen, showing them that you're potentially lethal, and they can either fight into the one shot or close the angle and back off. And in order to get these marks onto enemies, finally, after all these
4 minutes before we got a DC, is what it is.
Geometry.
Any news from Maxi? Anywhere?
Cooldown and be less lethal on its own in duels, letting you hit marks around corners into the enemy team instead of having a pocket nuke ready for every diver. Join us
He's
on
back?
the rank ladder in the description to try out our hero rework community code with at least 9 other full reworks, and let us know what you think.
Any critique of my short? Was that alright? What do you think, guys? Took a little bit to get into the rework. 10 seconds. That's a long time in the watch the comment. Where are you? Did both lobbies get a DC? Standard DC rules. No subs. Unless it's a Realth sub. It's unfair to the other team. If people are continuously DCing and causing problems in games, or they're not rejoining and they're just leaving, obviously we'll deal with that as is. That you can obviously ticket that and quote the amount of times if you want to ticket it. But it's on our judgment, and honestly the fact is I'll be quite lenient if it's clearly not intentional and people don't want to do that. It seems to be relatively intentional, then I'll start paying attention. What is the Orisa cone? So Didact's recent change for Orisa is that she only deals the fortified damage to the area in front of her. So yes, she has to focus on a character or a group of characters. I could make it unpause with a 3-minute auto timer. Yeah, that's probably probably one of those things we could do. So that burn, that is where the burn is. It also makes it a little bit more obvious to people. I'm not sure if I'm fully sold on it. Didac's idea was to make it so that you have to be intentional in the damage. I think it makes it a little bit more single target-ish, if you get what I mean. Instead of a little bit more of an AoE. Maybe we like increase the range if we're going to do like that, so you can use it a little bit more into the enemy team. Because at the moment my idea was the range was so like we get into the middle of the enemy team when we press it, and it's around us, right? So realistically the range is halved if it's only in front of you. I played my last game of Overwatch ever, and Genji got banned, so I alt F4'd. Seems fitting end to my 10-year run. No, yeah, I'm not a hero ban guy. You know me. I've never been a hero ban guy. Play what you want to play. I'm honestly, as time goes on, my love for Jeff went down a lot, and then it went slowly back up as I realized that letting people play the game they want to play is very reasonable, and at the very least that was one of the things he cared for, even if he didn't care for it all the way or he cared for it partially. Enemy team in our queue needs you to fill. I'm not going to queue for a different game. Ultimately, it's a forfeit if somebody DCs. Well, it's not a forfeit. It's a unpause if somebody DCs and you can't play it. Or you can forfeit if you want to and go into the next game. Keep rolling on the games. It's only a bit of their start. It's the start of the season. Deal with it. Why is Genji good? Genji's just... He's just one of those guys that have been slowly getting better over time. He's just a very good off-tank style space controller. He controls angles better than everyone else because he has a massive burst behind his kit. And he can just kind of like lurk on the angle and sustain there because deflect is incredibly good. The bat skin is so funny. New minor perk? Yeah, of course, new minor perk. That's the gameplay reasons. The balance reasons are the perks. Yes. Hi. Feels like sunlight, huh? Unkillable. Yeah, that's true. I want to die in front of him. The extra damage below half health makes him a lot more lethal. And the melee makes it, you know what, it just makes it so that if you melee, you've got a 4-second swift strike, so it's very hard to get him out of position. 4-second swift strike is very strong. You're never going to melee twice, obviously, but if somebody's pressuring you, you can melee and then immediately dash out, which is quite good. Good Kitsune from Cardi. Probably going to close this out. Can melee 2 people in that group? Realistically, you're not going to go for that, though, are you? that's not an aim, is it? I guess you can dash in and melee 2 people and then dash out, but still, it's not really a great application of it. I put the what to do when somebody DC question in the info panel. Thank you very much, Didac. I appreciate you.
Soothing your wounds.
I'm going to sell my free GM accounts. Can you actually get money from full Overwatch accounts? Are they actually worth anything? I don't know if they are. Nice knife. Nobody buys them? Yeah, I didn't... There's no demand for them, right? I think Overwatch is pretty generous with skins at the moment, so why would you care for GM accounts? I mean, like, obviously, it's either you've got a lot of things on the account or it's the rank. I don't think anybody really cares about GM. Sorry, I have a GM Lucio ball, so can you buy me? Rolf has done absolutely nothing, but he likes the number 6 and I can't stand that. I have no idea what you're on about, can you? Absolutely zero idea what you're on about. I have old Overwatch 1 OWO skins. Is the original box skins, the what was it, the Widow and the other one, are those actually rare nowadays? The Bastion Overgrowth, wasn't it? Ooh, looks like red teams. This is so even. They're really fighting for this. Not really. I don't think I've seen them in ages. I actually love that Overgrowth skin on Bastion. I miss all the skins being like callbacks to cinematics and stuff like that. Man, I really hope they've actually got something in production. Oh, that stomp! That stomp! Oh man, two crit hits. They actually recap just because of that grab. Jesus Christ, that was so strong. I feel like 30% ult charge. This is why we go 66 higher highs. Oh, it's going to be hard to sustain in this. Cardiac's already over. Oh, the stomp gets to the high noon. Beautiful stuff. Excellent running. They made a Zen cinematic, full completed, but never released it. Interesting. Oh, Amthos, it was the, I don't know, it's the, who's the Moira player, because you were the one helping me with the Hanzo short recording. That is not the place you want to be stomping. Lucky he's got a bit of overhealth. I really do wish we could put in that perk. The perk is exactly what I wanted. It's so weird that Custer came up with exactly the same thing that I wanted to do, but we couldn't do because Workshop sucks, and they just implemented it, isn't it? I really do think that would round off this burn Mauga to such a ludicrous degree. It'd be so healthy for him. I kind of like this Mauga being an off tank with a stomp tool. I think it really combos with quite a lot of poke-oriented stuff. Tolskin gets burned. Ooh, that's going to be difficult. Oh, so much damage coming in. You've got to be so careful with this. You think after 20 years you'll get 10 of your changes in the game since it took 2 for Mauga 1? Well, I'm actually quite happy that the Mauga one's a minor perk, despite the fact that it is ludicrously good, that Mauga perk. Like, it is OP as shit, and it is unreasonably OP. I'm kind of glad it's a minor perk, because I think it's a healthy addition to the base kit. Why are you translucent? Because I need to close the curtains. Okay, give me a second. That's why I'm translucent. I should be less translucent now? Question mark? No? Am I just right? You know what? I feel like I have a back one. Is that any better? Maybe a bit? I'm always translucent on my stream, so you're not used to it yet? I like your Invisible Woman cosplay. Help! I'm fading out! Haven't been here in months. Well, it's nice to see you, Andre. Are you playing today? Hell no. so many people so burned out, man. How go the rugs? Very good. Yep. This is the first game, and it's literally going around 5. What happened to the second game? Did you end up having to unpause with one person left? By the way, I will sub into games if I do so want to. If I'm feeling kind and I'm spectating the game just to speed it up. More for the viewing experience than anything. You'll not be able to at me at any point to sub into a game though. Maybe it's a strategic one. If you've got someone who's really bad on your team, just get them to DC so that Realth might sub in. Though I'm always going to be worse, so I mean, it's certainly a choice you could make. Not turning on the game. They go Bull, Genji, Trace, and you can't win at the Chimera. Yeah. How do I enter lobby? Hey, what you do is you go to the 6v6 rank info tab just there in the Discord server. You go on to 66, so that's all the information. You go on to 66 rank. You press this button here, join queue. When it gets to 12, and then it'll ask you your role. When it gets to 12, you will. Beautiful stuff, blue team. By the way, absolutely incredible, man. They just farmed that. Absolutely incredible. Join queue, pressure roll, and then when you've got enough people, it will automatically put you into a voice channel. Somebody will create a game, and you need to get into that game. That's it. How do you queue? Go here, press that button. That's what you got to do, guys. Go here, press that button. It's that simple. What do we do? It's first game. Yeet, Ethan, Madara, Cardi, Maxi, and then Fried Chicken, who is Yeet. Oh, Soju going down. Grumpy Spot. Man, that is a hard team. That is a good team to go down. Both of them were amazing. Pubs got an upgrade? Yes, it did. I don't have to do anything anymore. That's the upgrade, guys. That's the upgrade. While we're running this, it might be best to just leave the lobby running and put me as host so that other people can join me. And then I can host somebody if you're not in the same game. Not necessarily just to leave the lobby straight away. Because it's likely quite a few of the same people get into the next lobby if you're queuing straight back up, if you get what I mean. Instead of just remaking it every time. Gave you lead? No problem. So when you've re-queued, I will get back into another one. More time for streamer to yap? Exactly, yes. And just so that everyone knows, press the button, join the queue. That's simple. Press the button, press your roll, join the queue. All the info's in here. This will be open 3 times a week. Normal pub times. So Wednesday and Sunday, 5 p.m. CET, which is half an hour ago. It's going to be open for 4 hours at a time. Corrected to 4 hours. And then Friday, it's going to be opening at 1 a.m. CET, so 12 my time, at night for the American players to be able to get on and play the game. Hello, He-Man. That's actually so fun, not going to lie. I'm glad you had fun, man. Glad you had fun. So we're going to have an American time and a British time. Why can this bot DM me? Because you're not important and the bot is important. That's why. What's happening with our queues? 13 people in queue must be misaligned roles. Also, there may be placement because I set the rank thing to 25, but it seemed to be given like up to 35 for the first couple of games. Good. That's nice. I did think that it would be nice if we could like have an election to put yourself like 50 SR below, so you know you're queuing into the lower lobbies if you actually want to, just so that people that are starting aren't being queued up against hard people. We'll see. It'll take like 10, 15 games in order to be able to get this sorted to begin with. Is there a limit to how many people can join queue? Nope. It'll just make a game the moment that we have 2-2-2 on 2 teams. And from my perspective, I'm pretty sure the queues have been reasonably well balanced. As you say, everyone, you can get my tag by saying !tag. Flute is in this game. Should I just give it back to you, Flute? I'll shove it back to Flute. Bot balance is better than Realth. That's the idea, right? That was actually a crazy game. It was just because it was all the first joiners, right? Get better the more games be played. Yeah, this is just a Hail Mary. To be fair, Hail Mary's probably better balanced than my balance anyway, so you know. I completely forgot to boot up Overwatch. Give Genji blade damage 105 per swing. What is it currently at? Is it currently at 100? Is that the reason? It's not 2-tapping Sombra. Everyone remember, play the reworks. They're insanely OP and you'll just win automatically. I'd love it if someone played the Lifeweaver, because we have changed his health and his ammo around, so he has less primary ammo, a little bit more damage, and less secondary ammo at the same time. I'm pretty sure he put less damage in. More damage, sorry. What's hard? Patch notes. Yes, so damage increase. Oh my god, that's quite a lot. Oh my god, Lifeweaver is OP. Yeah, do not play Lifeweaver. He is... he is broken. Give Brig 0.4 seconds root on shield bash. Fuck's sake. So many times. Would you be willing to do a VOD review of an OWCS game someday? Of course. Bobby's proposing that we win trade, but instead of win trading, we don't play the game and just lie. Thoughts? How do we optimally do this? Well, you join the lobby, you wait a couple of minutes, and then you say somebody's left and the team's forfeited, and then you pay the points out to the team that you want to boost. You invite John Genji into the lobby, please, as a spectator. If you got anyone added, he can just join straight up, and we can put him in. Well, we can put you in, should I say. 2 games are set up, and the queue currently has an extra 3 people in it. So got 27 people in at the moment. Lovely stuff. Do you know Anna's Cabana skin is considered rare now? You can't buy it anywhere? Can you add avoids? I don't know what's possible in the queue bot. I'd rather not have avoids and have you just play around the players and get more people in. As you say, I'm going to be actively pushing this now. Just get them banned, that works. Yeah, criticism on this?
We fixed Hanzo in Overwatch 2, removing his headshot.
I want anyone know about shorts and know how to make them?
And fun part of the kit. So now they're still here, but you can't as easily give people across the map without them knowing you exist. All arrows now mark hit targets through walls, and primary now deals more damage to marked enemies, re-enabling the one-shot. Whilst this mark is active, a glint appears on the enemy's screen, showing them that you're potentially lethal, and they can either fight into the one-shot or close the angle and back off. And in order to get these marks onto enemies, finally, after all these years, Hanzo has a reason.
Why is that in front of me?
Simple geometry. Rapid fire has been rebalanced to have a lower cooldown and be less lethal on its own in duels, letting you hit marks around corners into the enemy team instead of having a pocket nuke ready for every diver. Join us on our rank ladder in the description to try out our Hero Rework community code.
I've fixed my OBS
9 other full reworks, and let us know what you think.
Pretty sure you stole what idea from Paladins? The mark. I know there's a mark character in Paladins. Of course, it's a great idea. Dude, why can't they hire you? Fix this game's all for balance. Seriously. Playing ranked ladder right now. Join up, dude. Can I just mention how cool all of this is? It's so cool, man. And let's be honest, it's all Didact. I just have to thank him so much. He's not even here yet because he's at work. But it is so nice to be able to see this.
Ooh, child, things are getting brighter.
Thank you, Brad.
Bring it down hard.
So I'm gonna make a tip jar for the prize pool, and we're gonna add the tip jar to the prize pool, maybe even out downwards, so that more people getting a little bit of money at the end of this. So I'm gonna be probably setting up a separate one. I might just put it as my normal tip jar through stream links. What's my tip code at the moment? That working? There you go. I might just change that so that any donation through that for the next couple of weeks goes straight into prize pool. Probably the most reasonable way to do it, isn't it? Where are you? You know, if I put it in the prize tag. Can we bomb Crucy's house? Of course. Right, to add to the prize pool, please donate here. Tip. Right, let's just get a link to Didact. Where's Didact? Which Didact? Almost there, guys. Sorry, I'm just sorting out stuff in the background while this loads in. How is Peggy recovered? She's not really eating food at the moment. We got her on new food and she was fine on that food. And then she randomly started not eating it. I don't know what's up with her. She's a bit of a weirdo. Honestly, we got her on Catkin food. So. And then she was fine with it for a while, and then she randomly stopped liking it, and she hasn't been eating it for a while. Exclamation mark prize. There you go. Let's add an extra line in there so it doesn't look terrible. Where are you, prize? Ooh. See if this works. Not working? No, it's still not got the line. Whatever. You know what? You know what it says, right? Oh no, because it's putting the 2 at the end of it. What the hell? Let's Right, I don't know if that's going to work. I'll leave it, and then somebody else can press it instead of just spamming it out. How the game's going? Good turnout. Yeah, we've got 2 games going, and the first round was absolutely incredible. It was really, really good. We got a lot of people in this game that I don't know. First game with the first joiners, so that was incredibly well balanced. I think the second lobby had a lever, but this lobby is red versus blue, and red has Devil, Onyx, Olive Tank, Grumpy, Spot. That's a strong team. Red team also seems reasonable. It's going to be a bit weird balancing for now. Since we're just at the start of a ranked ladder, it's going to be a clusterfuck. That is just what it is. We've got a couple of placement games by the looks of it. The ladder's automatically giving people more SR for the first couple of games. It's going to take like 10 or so games for this to really be able to even out. Right, swinging on the Roadhog. But yeah, it seems to be going amazing. It's really cool to be able to have a ranked lobby in this. Hey, Paul, how you doing? And by the way, Greed, I'd just like to properly thank you for all that you've done to boost this. I obviously, this is a passion project for me and Didact, and I care for it a lot, and I'm really happy that you've helped me so much. Could be more boosted for rejoin to the Mercy one trick. That's true, yeah. True. They're just going to push straight out. Rhine Ram is a hard one to go against if you don't have the angle control. That bliff on the Junkrat, changing to Cass. Shape up blue team, Jesus. To be fair, it's probably good that we get these first couple of games out fast. If we don't get these first couple of games out of the way, it's going to be, what is Megamon on Monkey? I don't know. Monkey Roadhog, well, Monkey Roadhog doesn't work anymore because Roadhog got broke by the devs. Thanks for the kind word, but you guys did all the work. Just showed appreciation for it. Well, it's good to show appreciation back. So this is going to be open normal Pug times and Friday late time for Americans. So I'm going to be seeing if Sam will join for the Friday session. See if Sam will join for the Friday session. Hopefully we'll be able to get it to the point where we can open this up for another couple of hours, maybe open another session depending on demand. It's really going to depend on the demand for it and how much we can push this. I love having an SR tied to it. It really gives it a level of legitimacy. Obviously the reward for it is going to be absolute. Yeah, Onyx is obviously a boss. Greed, do you know Neville and Onyx? Are these known entities or? I'm not sure if I know Gibril either. I think the new people are going to steer clear of the reworks for the first like little bit. Fluke's actually getting the most amount of time they've had before just by stalling the card that little bit. Is Onyx some GM player? Let's have a look. Yeah. Well, Onyx is yeah. Can you see the feedback channel? Not for the past like couple of hours. What's happening? Something happened I should care about? I hope these Pugs and system will evolve so much that it becomes like Ritz Arena. And then Blizzard will become jealous and shut down the whole thing, making you a Didact, a martyr of sorts. Somebody will die for our sins. If we need to die for Didact to become a dev, That's absolutely fine, right? If this game mode needs to die for Didact to be able to make the changes on the actual team, 100% absolutely fine. A few days ago, I just linked Aaron Keller tweet for you. Yeah, I saw the tweet. It's one of those hard things you don't like. I don't want to get into the big. The trouble is, Rogue. Basically, right? If you go to a dentist and the dentist is like, I'm the best dentist in town, do you trust that guy? Right? You go out to the reception area, the receptionist goes, well, that dentist is the best dentist in town. Do you really trust them? Maybe you trust them a little bit more, right? Because they don't really have as much vested interest. But a random guy on the street stops you and is like, this is the best dentist in town, right? Then you trust them, right? Word of mouth is the best thing. You can't pay for that, and it needs to feel grassroots if it does get to them, if you get what I mean, right? I trust a dentist that says they'll do their job. Best dentist in town. I don't know why I chose dentists. I should have chose, if I say I'm good in bed, right, would you trust me? If my receptionist says I'm good in bed, you might trust that. Maybe that's what I should have chose. The charge! The charge! Oh, they get hooked! Onyx actually goes down, but they're all low. Blue team is so low. Man, they need to slow the hell down. Oh, Flute's going when other people can't. Tries to rock the Doom, but the Doom just cycles out. It's going to be a hard one. I know you're good in bed, though. Stop. Stop it. Not in the stream. Ooh, that Blitz gets a kill on the right side. That's really nice to open up the team. They could actually take this point. Obviously, taking this point, given how the first one went, would be absolutely massive for them. Not really expecting anything, especially after the first round went so badly. I guess if you're playing poke and you get run over by a brawl, it's a lot easier to attack it than it is to defend. It's fine, but the devs are just overlooking basic stuff like even separate balance for a different format. Just thought he might have noticed in the tweet if we made some noise. I think the thing is, okay, what you're missing, Rogue, there is Aaron thinks he's balancing this by balancing 5v5. That's the God's honest truth. He doesn't know what 66 needs. And I think the problem is nobody knows what 66 needs. I saw a bloody post earlier about 66 not getting balancing, and people were literally just, somebody commented about Season 9 and passives being removed, and they got downvoted. Like, it's that kind of situation where the average player has no idea what makes 6v6 good, because, I'll be honest, they haven't played it in a while, or they haven't played it at all, so they just don't know. And you can't really communicate that, because the devs haven't played it in ages either. They don't know what would make this good. So it's one of those situations where I do think the devs are doing the best for the mode. They just don't know that the mode needs different changes. Or they at least think that the mode's fine, and the changes they're doing for 5v5 are good enough, and they don't really need them. 30 shurikens made 66 good for me. Okay, man. We go to Blue for a bit. Oh, whiffed. You can't get a Freya. You just get murdered. It'd be nice if Nano Gaming crafty. When are we getting points in this? I honestly, Madara, I don't think you should be the one asking for avoid slots out of all the people in here. You won't be able to play a game after like 3. They'll put out a bloody hit on you to make everyone avoid you. What does that mean? It means that public opinion not always towards you, is it? If Blizzard believed in grassroots esport more, then we'd have a much better custom game with direct connection with lobby codes and better way to set up. It's a shame how hard it is to run cool stuff like this. Yeah, it's a shame. But Blizzard, the current Blizzard believes in grassroots stuff more than any other Blizzard has before, so it's not a lost cause. I think everyone needs to give them a bit of breath, right? They've been getting better over time, like continuously. The workshop was one of those things that I'm very surprised the old team did, quite frankly. And the new team obviously is not interested in doing the workshop because they've got so much other stuff, and it's a massive technical depth the workshop has. But Still, it doesn't mean that all hope is lost. It doesn't mean that they're not wanting to do it for the reason that they don't think it's good. They're just not wanting to do it because it would take a shitload of dead time and they don't have it, right? Hog Revert made it better in FSJQS? Well, yes, we could not keep the heal due to the fact that there is not enough buttons in the kit. I have talked to Didact about maybe putting back in the breather on others when you use the breather that we had before, the original one. But obviously that's on Didact in terms of timescale. I certainly don't... See, the thing is, I certainly don't think it's necessary with this current version, right? And that's the thing, right? Everyone's saying how this version of Roadhog is completely broken and awful for 5v5. It is. Don't get me wrong, it is. But that's the whole point. 6v6 is so much more flexible for weird and crazy things to exist within the video game. It's what I've been arguing since the start. The design space in 6v6 is just significantly wider. And I think that's cool. I think it's cool to have a really wide design space with cool things you can make in the video game. Angry Anthony, play the video game. Ooh, we kidnap him, but a lot of damage comes in. Bit of a shame there. Team's just not synced up. I think capping the point was a mistake. There's no half points, unfortunately. Freya pumping that hog, exactly. Excellent. Freya doing the you need age verification to continue. That's it. That's a UK joke you foreigners wouldn't understand. Okay, let's go to spot for this last bit. Blue team's getting a good amount of push just off one fight win. It's gonna be so hard to be able to win this round out, even to get to the end, yet alone to gain back 3 minutes of time. Thank you for thank you for spelling out the joke there. You've made it a lot better. Every good joke deserves an explanation. That's what I always say. Surprised to hear British people talk about dentists. See, the thing is, like, dentistry in the UK is like healthcare to Americans in general. Our dentistry is literally just American healthcare system. I think it might even be slightly better in terms of corruption. Corruption, I mean money grubbing, obviously. So I'm not hip to the American dental systems. Not like Reward might be. We can't be laughing at jokes without an explanation. What? It's slightly exactly. Yes. Do you know what? I was at work yesterday. And do you know what somebody pointed out to me? Somebody pointed out that the Sombra perk could be technically seen as a racial slur. I didn't realize that. I didn't make the connection in my head at any point that Hacky Packy could be seen as a racial slur. Apparently, it's a thing on the Twitter. They renamed it already. Interesting. What's it called now? Didn't know about it either. He was like, do you see that Sombra thing? And I'm like, what? Like, do you see the Sombra perk? And I'm like, yeah, I saw the Sombra perk. Like, what about it? Snowflake type shit? Yeah, it's clearly not intent. It's so stupid, man. Like, I know American California is not the most racially diverse area in terms of they probably don't have many Brits on the Overwatch team, let's be honest, apart from the traitor boys that I It's bad paladins. Yeah, I feel like it might be bad paladins, right? Any questions? We are here. How do I join the game lobby? I have you added, Realth. Well, if you are in this game lobby, you'll be adding me. If not, you'll be talking to the people in the voice chat in order to get a lobby together. I am not running the lobbies. Somebody from this group has to be out, like, running the lobby for themselves and inviting people themselves. Realistically, what you can do is you can rename the lobby name in order for people to be able to join it online. That's what the other group did. That's realistically what you should be doing. Or you can just add people. That's the simple truth. We got the tags and ranks thing down there. I might just bring it up, honestly. Why doesn't that slide? Why doesn't that slide upwards? Buggered. I wonder if I got any tickets yet. There's no tickets currently active. Oh my god, maybe I've done a good job. Probably not. They'll come in later. Pugs after orders, more fun when you make frenemies. Yes. So this is going to handle the side of matchmaking. In terms of making the lobby, you're going to have to do it yourself. Somebody's going to have to be in charge. Realistically, I love getting a PM from the ticket bot. It's going to be fun, isn't it? Join Prism's group? No, I do not want to join your group, Prism. I'm guessing you pressed the wrong button. Everyone thinks they're funny now. Oh no, they're all comedians. Chris, you need to get a mic and a stage if you want to do that. So funny. Oh my god, you're so... You right there. You're so funny. So many endorsement level 3. Can't even type in match chat as I'm endorsement level 2. Maybe you've been a bad person then. Oh Christ. Didn't play for a week and I'm already washed now. Yeah, it happens. I love these community events, man. It's so much fun. Just watching you guys participating. It's so enjoyable. Unfortunately, due to me being an admin, the bot cannot change my my SR, and I am stuck. It cannot rename me. So if I participate, I don't know if I have a secret MMR behind the scenes that the bot has, but I don't think I can play. Can still see match chat as level 2, so I get slandered by people, but can't see anything back. It works, don't worry. Oh, thank God. I saw it not being able to change my name and I was like, man, maybe it's doing it off the name. Your MMR won't be displayed anywhere except the leaderboard. Ah, thank God. Thank you, Didac. Are you home, by the way? Or are you still at work? You just taking a long break. Who we got? Flute Crafty, Bob Spot, Bold, and Olive Tank. On my last 5 minutes of walking, then I'm home. Okay.
Ain't no prairie, but these mountains sure got a nice...
The truth is, for me in Didac, this mode has not been properly stress tested with a lot of randoms before. It really hasn't been stress tested in the same way that you want. How is Peggy? Peggy's wonderful. No, he's already said how Peggy is. She's up there. She's on the cat tree. She's beautiful. And she's not eating her food because she's a little bastard. I love having to fight his shield up, Sammy and Freya. Yeah. Pigs, please give feedback on the state of Roadhog. We have done light balancing to Roadhog, so quite frankly, we need your feedback to know what Roadhog needs. I think I want personally, and obviously it depends on what Didac wants. I want to put the heal on target ally back on the heal. Feels great to me. Yeah, I think Sigma's in a very sweet spot. Yeah. 1.5 seconds, really nice to the cooldown for shield. Yeah, we saw the 1.1 second, and we'd already tested 1 second the last week when they did that change, and I think it's just made the character so uninteractive. But it is nice to have that extra interactability for the Sigma, and I think 1.5 seconds is like exactly where it needs to be, right? I think that's the most healthy state. Ooh, a little bit of a rush. I think his primary fire became useless. What, Roadhogs? As in the left click? Is that what you're talking about? Something like Hydrogen Perk, AoE heal breather. So I steered away from the AoE idea, Rogue, specifically on the first design. I did that on purpose because I was like, I didn't really want an AoE thing. Like, there's a lot of cardiacs and shouts in the game. So I was leaning more on the Zarya bubble type design. But it's not invalid, and I'd be willing to try it. Especially with Roadhog being more of a poke character. That AoE kind of like single target, but lower healing is a lot more poke focused. As long as we make it quite light and last a long time, yeah. His right click is the only one I press unless I hit a hook. It's got 15 meter drop off if I'm not incorrect. I learned yesterday the Diva perk that decreases the radius of the scope actually has +5 meter per second before drop off on it as well. That's crazy. You missed him. No, that's sad. That's sad, man. Cancels it. Oh, that's a risky charge. Oh, with the nano though, maybe we can get something done. No, Aoshima, get on the other side of the wall. Oh, Aoshima lost almost all his health just by pressing W through it. Unfortunately, sometimes you have to deal with Archon on the Symmetra. It's so funny how many mains we have in this this mode. 99% to 0. Red team winning their first fight, getting the point. Kept dying because the heal didn't automatically go. Automatically go as in like go at the time it was meant to, or is that just like a change? Not sure what you mean. Jump it! Jump it! You're taking so long to jump it! We just need to be more active. I think this is a 5v5 brain. Love seeing double bubble. Yeah, I love seeing double bubble too. I think this is a bit of a 5v5 brain from Redish, where they because it is correct in 5v5 to kind of like delay your jump there as long as you can until you've got the maximum advantage. 6v6 is correct to just bloody jump it. Make that as good as you can. Cycle it. Try and live. Play on the cusp at all times. That's the type of Overwatch I like. No, yeah, I knew that was going to happen. It looks like blue team's recapping. It's going to be a cap out. Nobody on red team's going to be able to catch. Anthos almost gets there, but it's not anything. First round goes to blue team. Interesting to see the SRs go up and down here. Thank you very much for the follow, though my bot is still broken, so I can't see who it is. Hello. Give me 105 damage blade. No, we don't want you. We want you to be sad. I would say we have an unfortunately high amount of tank players. What do you mean? Nobody wants to play. Sorry about that. Nobody wants to play tank, Deacon. What are you on about? Nobody wants to play tank. Tank's a role that people don't enjoy. I thought it was just a fundamental rule that nobody wants to play tank in video games. World of Warcraft has no tanks, right? Just dash them, yeah. Unironically, just dash them or have any other damage go into them. Hello, whoever you are. Sorry, I need to put up my alerts. Alerts. I need to be able to see who's following me. Ah! You know what? Alert. Stream elements. I'm going to fix this now, because I'm never going to fix it otherwise. Also, thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated. I like the type of Overwatch when I commit to a kill and then I get Suzu, double naded, double nano, double swift step, and I have to reload anyway. Well, it's good. That's good, Rewardless, because you have a mode that Blizzard have made where you have to be incredibly committal, but there is still infinite amount of denial in the game. But the general amount of sustain has gone down, so you still have to do the commit onto the individual people. Yay, live Overwatch. Season 9. Love it. Oh, the charge gets cancelled out by the rock. That's scary. Sigarissa's still quite terrifying in this mode. Orissa's this kind of like hybrid of this like extreme brawl tank and this poke monster. There's just so much damage on a kit. I'm trying to open stream elements, but it is lagging and not working. Blizzard thinks 24 ammo, 27 damage shotgun's okay. Yeah, true. If I gave a personal opinion, his ult is ass. Whole hog is great and all, but when I press Q, I die. Fair. Yep, fair. Come on, stream elements, load, you bastard. Activity feed. Hello, Nilla Gay Boy? I'm gonna guess it. Nilla Gay Boy. I'm Rojo. Hello. Good afternoon, guys. Let me get my overlay and see if I can fix that so it actually sends alerts through. Would rather fix his stream overlay than... It's been a problem for months. I just had never fixed it. And I know I'll forget, so I need to fix it now. It's okay, stream elements takes like 15 bloody years to load anything. Hope now if anything happens. Nothing interesting's happened so far, which is great. Love that. Beth sent me a picture of my mum trying tequila. No, I can't see it still. Stop following me. Activity feed. Stay, Steve? Steve? Hello. Welcome to FSJQS. How are you? Deacon, stop it. No, bad. I can see you now because I've got it open on the other monitor. Right. Let's fix this bloody overlay. It says it's working. Okay, it actually says it's working. I've got the overlay here. That looks like it's fine. Emulate. Follow event. That's not doing anything. Why is that not doing anything? I don't know. Alert box. Settings. Follow alert. It seems to be working. I'm going to turn that down a little bit. Buggered. I don't know. I guess I'll redo it when I'm back. Stop. I've turned that down. How is it still going? Why is it still so loud? I didn't save it. Okay, I saved it, so it should be quieter now. Barbara, hello. Welcome. As this is FSJQS, if you want any information, ! Code. If you want to join, ! Join. All you have to do is go over here and press the button in 6v6 ranked. That's all you have to do. Join the server, ! Discord if you want the Discord link, and it is down here. This amount of players in queue. You just have to join the queue and press your role. And we have a shitload of tank players, so inevitably tank will be quite populated. Yes, if anyone wants to join, go ahead. How do you group up? Well, it's a combination. Somebody's going to have to make the lobby. Oh my god, Karma's just farming. And Yeet's farming as well. Yeet's doing amazing. It's a combination, right? Somebody has to make the lobby. Realistically, they can change the lobby name to something regular, or they can change the lobby name to what it is in here, and they can group up through that, or they can just add each other, which is entirely fine if you want to. There's a tags and rank thing here if you want to just put your stuff in here. That's just below in the Pugs channel. So you can add through there, or you can add through anything else. Ultimately, you're going to have to start adding people in order to realistically be able to get into the games. But most people in this server have loads of people added anyway, so it shouldn't be too hard to get them added. I mean, in the matchmaking queue? That is in the matchmaking queue. Group up is literally you press the button, you go whoop, whoop. It will put you into the queue channel, and then once the queue has been formed, it will put you into 2 individual channels based on MMR. So these are the two teams. Very simples. Yeah? No? Cool. Put that back on. Yeah, I have no idea why this isn't working. Right, let's try this. Follow event. Go.
Ooh, child,
No,
things
not
will
working.
get brighter. Now bring it down hard.
The audio's working.
Day.
The audio's... Why isn't it working? I guess I'll just turn it off for now. The follow alerts. Since they're not doing anything anyway, may as well. Now, we actually have people win trading. GG's. Everyone's always going to say that. There's always going to be accusations of win trading in these kind of things. Is what it is. You're going to have to roll with the punches a little bit. The moment people get to under 1.9 SR, you're going to be... no, but it's actual win traders. Put in a ticket. Put in a ticket with evidence and we'll have a look at him. Is the answer. Yes, win trading is outrightly not okay, and you will be banned from everything. Has to be Bob? Yes, if Bob is win trading, he will be banned. That's pretty fair up. Top 500 tank running in backline on Mauga? To be fair, that is literally how Yeet plays every single game. That is just Yeet's play style, and he's got to top 500 with it. I've seen him play ranks. I've coached him. That's what he does. Running into the backline, then not doing anything? He doesn't do anything anyway. He just distracts. Yeah. It's a playstyle. It works. You don't want to play with it, but it is. It works fine. Distraction value is value. Yeah, if you want to be able to avoid people, double-edged sword is all I'm saying. You should have seen the game. I can see the game if you put in a ticket and put the link to it. And I can judge it for myself. Watch the Realth matchmaker be more balanced than comps. Well, just off random chance, it's going to be more balanced, right? Let's see what teams it got together at the moment. It's got Bob on very low rank at the moment. Wait, are you talking about Yeet, the person who's like farmed SR for the last 3 games? What Mauga were you talking about? Where's Yeet? Yeah, Yeet's on. Yeet's won all of his games. Who are you talking about? Rollout Randy? Oh, I assumed you were talking about Yeet because that's the only Mauga I know. Well, we're gonna have to get a thing to put names in. Just grinding to GM in actual rank right now, but I'll definitely be giving it a try. Yeah, join whenever. Oh, ticket. Ultimately, with a thing like this, you're always going to get bad actors. It is what it is. It's the same as ladder, except people think that they can do whatever they want. So if you get some bad actors, they're always going to act up until they get banned. I mean, we're just going to have to stress test it, right? Someone rage quit the game I was in. Ooh, main lobby's been fine. Excited to see Sam try a few games too. Yep, I think he's probably likely to be on a Friday session. Since he's obviously American time. Let's be honest, 4 o'clock is way too early for him in terms of streaming time, so. Isn't that Pigs? What, roll out Randy? Boom, 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 boom. What have we got? We got 2 teams formed. Anyone wants to join? Just down here. Rollout Randy's Rollout Randy. That makes sense. They might not be in the queue right now. That's probably why I'm not seeing them. Sam will not be joining today. I didn't get confirmation on when he's turning up. Just confirmation that he is joining. Hey, Zay. I'll keep an eye. He seemed actually very enthusiastic, Sam, when I said. He immediately went for it. It was pretty much, hey, I've got this code built off 7H SKW with reworks in it. And he said, yeah, like, hell yeah. I'd be interested in that. He was already on Overwatch. He actually came back yesterday, a day before yesterday, to try a session. I think he was playing 6v6 ladder. I was actually on a Frogger stream, and the only reason I knew Sam was on is because Frogger queued into him, and Frogger was like, oh god, I don't want to play against this guy. Squeak left a game in progress. Can we get a ban? Nope. Unless it's on purpose. Unfortunately, things like this are going to happen with these, especially new to a season. I know it's frustrating. It is what it is, right? He said GG no tank and then left. I think this is a 2-strike rule kind of thing, Golf Boy. Well, if it's actually true. Obviously, if you have complaints in here about individual people, there is a help desk here where you can open a ticket with evidence of whatever you're accusing people of, and we'll have a look at him. Okay, so this is your outlet. You can come into stream, but I'm just going to tell you to put it here, basically. Because I can't really give an opinion unless I was in the match, right?
Ready for battle.
Bob report me, you won't pussy. Oh, grumpy. Oh, Christ. Okay. That's funny. Nyom. Bans determinant on people being assholes are going to be doled out relative to the amount of people that think they're assholes for the most part. Don't be a dick. Simples, right? Come on, guys. If you are shit-talking with somebody, better make it so that they are doing it for fun and not just because you're being an asshole, right? Don't be an asshole. Easy. That is my rules. Tief will get banned real quick. Yeah. You get suspended for saying GG in Overwatch. Yeah, true. The answer is, if you're pissing off enough people, we don't necessarily want you in here. That's a real answer, right? Just be a nice person. Obviously, if you're a perma-mute person and you're playing an off-role hero, it's going to be harder for you and people won't like you by default. That's always going to happen. We can't do anything about that. But realistically, we don't want people to be awful. Ooh, very nice to see this. Now, I do actually think Widow might be able to have a little bit more damage on her regular primary fire since we got everything in. Now, the question is, does Q African even know the changes to the Widow? It's so obvious where you are. Tank diff was a reportable message that was hidden in my games. Yeah, it is, isn't it? I mean, it's one of those, like, we can joke about thin skin all the time, and I do, but at the same time, it is purposely being negative, and the question is, do we want, like, purposeful negativity in the mode, right? If it's causing games to not be fun for people, I don't think we do. I don't really care about funicity when your fun is just being a dick. So yeah, we'll obviously everything goes through the help desk channel. If you have any problems, please do say. I do want to hear from you, but it doesn't mean that something's gonna happen immediately. I'm more likely to give people at least one chance, unless there's something obvious that's happened. Oh, so low! Crafty, no! Oh my god. Are they gonna die? They died to Tiefling. Tieflings need the opportunity to see through walls. Easy stuff. Looks like, again, Yeet is just creaming a lobby. As you say, Yeet is a very good Mauga player. I think he's been lucky with his teams, though. Crafty, Spot, Flute, Tiefling. Tiefling knows what she's doing. Get a little bit of pocket on there. He can do a lot. Neville's a bit of a wild card. He's creaming the lobby. You heard me. Oh, the axe is terrifying. We bled to death. Getting flayed open. Flashpoint unlocked. Looks like blue team might have won this again. Ooh, that Freya goes down. That's problems. I think they got out. How did that Freya get out? No way. DM's so strong. Lovely stuff. Where are you? Ooh, no! Almost got a cage on it. I think if we cage there, maybe we win it. Red team's going to be able to cap out their first time on point this game. Blue team did cap 13% first. That's actually quite a big bonus. Red team have Nano and Beat to play with, and also actually Pulse. Pulse could be something special here. Waiting in the corner. Mauga goes in. Cages pretty fast. Oh god, we got stuck. We got stuck in the corner. We got stuck on the unstable terrain. That's a late Juno ult. Crafty goes down for it. This might be the swing the red team needs in order to be able to actually get something out of this. They do only have Bomb though. It's going to be a hard one to come back from. Just Bomb. Bomb is such a fragile ultimate. Sometimes just does nothing. Oh, Gerbil goes down on the left flank. This is the time for it. If we're going to use it, looks like we're going to save it for next time. We got hacked. Didn't really have a choice, but yeah. Bob Diva, no wonder they're losing. I think Bob's actually an okay Diva. Bob's got a lot better since the last time you saw him, Madara. Like, significantly better. There's been massive improvements on his side. Got a little bit of coaching. Like sporadically over the last, like, 6 months or so. He's been grinding, man. You got to remember, quite a lot of these people that have been in the server for a while have completely changed. For instance, Yeet was a plat Mauga when he first joined. Like, straight plat. Like, not even good Mauga. And he's just, he's adapted his playstyle over time. And that's no coaching whatsoever. That's full Yeet. We bomb on point, and it actually gets Flute somehow. How does that get anyone? Red team seems to be shaping up to be able to cap this point. Spot gets him planted in the face. Gerbil on the flank gets pushed out. Well, the Junker Queen ult, 96%. They do touch point. I think they're going to be able to clean up here. 3 down from red team. Yep, they're out. But that does give red team another opportunity, though. Cage, pretty much only Cage on blue team. We got Pulse, we got Nano, we got Bowler. We got a lot of options. We got a lot of opportunities. I love the shot. It's just like the piss off shot from Freya. Oh my god, Flute is merciless on the Genji. Absolutely merciless. But I do like the health pools a lot better because it means that basically when the Genji gets on you, you're not completely helpless. Like you can still 2-tap that Genji, right? You can still 2-tap it. You're good enough. You can make that. Second point goes to red team. Am I still see-through? I'm still a bit see-through, right? Lovely stuff. Cardi was on the spectators, so we're still going. Whenever anyone leaves the game, I get a little bit worried. I think the decider here is the blade. Maybe a pulse goes in, but they're playing quite narrow. Loader goes in, doesn't find anything. Blade goes through. Get my 5 slashes and I'm out. Ooh, that was a good rampage. 3 people antied. Looks like we're probably going to be able to clear up after this. After blue team caps first point and the first cap on second point without red team even be able to touch. Red team seems to have full capped a point and reversed it on them. I was swinging it for blue team at the start. Yeast Mauga is just one of those. I'm an idiot, and I personally would have straight up chased that Tracer with my stomp. I wonder if that non-direct stomp was intentional just to cut the corner there from you. Just guarding away from all the angles. Realth, I need coaching? I know you do. DM me if you need coaching. You've been avoiding coaching for ages. You know, I actually sold myself out of coaching the other week. Rumbot messaged me saying, like, I need coaching. I need to know these things. And I was like, yeah, you can just watch this video I did a while ago. Damn, why did I do that? Will these games happen again on Wednesday as normal? Yes, this will be every Wednesday and Sunday. And we have an additional session on Friday at 1 a.m. CET. So that is 12 p.m. my time for the Americans. So Friday, late night. It's an interesting one because if people want to rank up the most, it's really important to be able to get on those as well. It's been fun. I'll see you around. See you around, Heathen. Been a pleasure as always. Okay, I DM'd you. Nice. Now where's the coach? Damn it, I need coaching now. You're not even in the lobby for me to coach. Stompy. Nah, not gonna be able to get anything. It's gonna. There's so many ults running riot right now. Yeet's not even didn't touch. Everyone just walked past Yeet and didn't even interact with him. Ooh, baby diva goes down. Ooh, the cardiac's so late, man. You needed to use it for sustain earlier. Oh, decided by the Tracer duel. Maybe it's still to fight for, though. The BAP coming back is massive. Grumpy boops him off. Diva's back on. Here comes Mauga. This is a full team fight again. The bomb. Oh, no, the bomb. The bomb pushes them off, but it's not enough. We didn't touch. 2 points down for blue team. That was a massive comeback on that point. Especially 50% down, and they come back all the way. It's crazy. Let's go watch a bit of Neville here. Sorry, Neville. A ball player. Ulthara Doomfist. What a degenerate roster. I love being able to spy on people. It's great. I love this as a feature. Back to Neville. Neville. Maybe he's French. Nope. Always going to be going into that ult. Well, we forced the blink. That was pretty much all we could do with it. Can I see what my card says? You're not even in the game. Where can I see it? I'm not sure. I don't know about Overwatch. I don't play this video game. What are you on about? I'm just here to promote Pugs. What do we call it now? It's so good. We're gonna have such a good sense of community around this, man. The moment you put a ranked ladder in, the people want to win. I know there's more toxicity to that, but at the same time, there's also more talking and there's more like friendships being formed. You get, when you put stakes in, you get both ends of the stick, and I think it's really healthy to get both of them, quite frankly. Rally on. Oh, nice. Oh. Now the question is, will Yeet's unbroken streak of wins be stopped? That's the important one. Yeet is the highest ranked player on blue team. And if we look at red team, Karma's the highest ranked. Who's Karma on their team? Is that Olive Tank? AKA Karma. I don't know who Karma is. We've got Gibril, we've got Karma, we've got Golf Boy, we've got Cute Africa. Yeah, Karma must be Olive Tank. So Olive Tank's won all 3 games so far, so has Bold Action. Cruising ahead on the SR. Obviously, it's easy to win right now. You get your nice first advantage, but you're going to have to grind out later regardless. I can't wait until I get people leaving the server and rejoining to reset their rank. I don't know if the bot has memory. Oh no, I've told them how to hack it. Can we burn it? The bot has memory. What a good bot, man. What a good bot. Ooh, the stomp here. Again, they just run straight past Yeet. They don't even care. They just go straight in. I think Olive's going to need to be swapping up to Kiri or something like that if they're going to want to play this fast. It's working for them, don't get me wrong. Realistically, you've got to get that speed bring down like instantly. You've got kite to hell. Or Yeet's going to have to hit that stomp, quite frankly. Let's watch a picture of Gibril. I haven't seen Gibril in a little while. I'm killing a sneaky. Oh, yeah, nice. 2 kills from that little flank. Man, their aim's kind of clean. Aim's actually kind of clean. Who is this guy? A Junker Queen player. Tracer or Roadhog? I guess Roadhog kind of leads themselves a little bit into the aim. It's a very hookish aiming style on Freya, isn't it? It's so flanky, man. Bola goes in. We gotta kite this out far enough to live. We do. Man. I always underestimate Freya's crazy mobility. Blade goes in. Let's go into flute. Follow it through. Very nice. Playing very punchy. Everyone playing speed at the moment. It's a very flat map. Speed is very important. Speed has actually been nerfed significantly in this mode from what it is on live. The thing that hasn't been nerfed is speedring, I believe, because speedring is untouchable because Blizzard. That's straight 50. But speedring did get a cooldown increase to account for it in some way, shape, or form. Obviously, there's only so much it can account for. It doesn't change the use case, and it still makes it really OP when it is used. But we can reduce the amount of speed in the game a little bit through that. Excellent job, Red Team. Jesus Christ, that turnaround. Man. Karma taking home the 4th game. Olive Tank undefeated. Yeats lost his first. I think Olive Tank might be the only undefeated person now. Yeah, I think Olive Tank is the only undefeated person. If you get any ad actors or problem children from my community, then please let me know so I can deal with them as well. Yeah, no problem, dude. One guy's been mentioned, but I don't know if people were lying because people tend to. Anyway, people are always going to get pissed off at each other. As I say, when rally ends, you get full buff, full health. Okay, we'll have a look at that. Thank you for telling us. If you... Let's open up a ticket. So I'll show you. Ooh, 3 tickets already. So how you do this is if you go to feedback, create a post, rally bugs gives Brig full health when ends. Bug report. There you go. Is that working? Bugged. What do I need? Oh, I haven't been slow mode. Did I already make one? Okay. Anyway, that's all good. Assign a tag. I did put the tag in. Post. There you go. And we're good. That's how you do it. Very simple. That's down here in the feedback channel. Maybe we should move the feedback channel up. It's probably a reasonable thing to do since that's going to be used more. Feedback. We should probably reorder quite a few of these in order to go in. Sorry, I have to drag this out in an awkward way. There you go. You have DMs? Yeah, from Amthos. What a weirdo, right? Let's have a look at these tickets. Already toxicity happening. I will not be actively banning people while the other pugs go on. I'll look at them afterwards, obviously. You will have to sit out people being arseholes for a little while unless something drastic happens, right? Discord's not letting you scroll when dragging channels is so funny. It's weird, right? Like, so unnecessary. Yeah, not in queue, so I'll give you lead. No problem. Thank you, Flute. Appreciate it. Do. Bot has 14 people in queue. Let's see it make it 18 people in queue. It's not going to take that long for this game to get going. Leave the toxicity reports. Let us see. Maybe we should do live banning. Do you think live banning will be good for the community morale or bad for the community morale? the hammer stream. I made a thread regarding an NA time zone pugs. It disappeared though. Oh, that's interesting. A few days ago. Okay. Well, the NA time zone is he's bloody changed. No, he hasn't. Up here. So any time zone is currently this one, right? So Friday at 1 a.m. CET, right? Making a new block. I think we'll do 1 week of this, see what the turnout is, and then make a new block after that. I'm fully open to making a new block. Absolutely fine. I just need a few toxicity. He's getting snitched on. Maybe we should at some point. Not now. I need to check and make sure this won't put people under the bus. I can solve them on stream. I don't think I want to read them on stream without knowing what's in. Q. Get your ass in there. The moment people are in, it joins you up. I don't want to. You know, I'm going to open Amthos's messages so that I don't have that continuously on my screen. There you go. Blizzard World. We randomized and we got Hollywood. Server's becoming not very easy to navigate through with all the voice channels. Yes, we need to clean it up massively, yeah. We will clean up the server. I think personally what we're going to do is we're probably going to drag this upwards, probably to here, and have that like just there, and then you have to scroll down for the rest, right? I could do it now, but it would probably just throw everyone off. So we will clean it up, and we will put this higher. I agree there's too much here. For instance, the Pugs section probably needs to be retired and moved up to the main section if we're not doing like Pugs on their own anymore. But we'll do that in time. VOD reviews, mod talk, yeah. My old channels all retired. I like retiring my channels instead of deleting them. It makes me feel so much happier because then I can look back at what's happened. Right? Do people need me to gift this to somebody? Or are you guys making a different game? Up to you. $12 people currently in queue. Second game can get underway pretty soon. See, it works. The feedback channel works. Oh my god, this is incredible. I don't trust Tiefling. Yeah, so essentially when you join a queue, it opens up a text channel for your game, and you can put in your pings for it. Meme Machine, hey, how are you, dude? You okay? Nice to see you. Welcome. We are currently running the rank ladder. You're welcome to join. All you have to do is go to here, press join queue, and you get into the next available game. It will matchmake for you, and it will put you in a group, and then somebody will set up the lobby for you. That's all you need to do. Just not used to ping? Ah, yeah. It's a little bit awkward for you, man. I get that. I kind of want to in on this one. So if I join Spot, where's Spot to? Is Spot playing on a Spot account? Psst, Tiefling, do you mind putting me to spectate all? Thanks, gorgeous. Appreciate it. Oh, gorgeous. You smile, gorgeous. Oh, you hardly smiled at all tonight. Give me a smile. Can I share a link of what esports career with the crazy caption? You can share it. The bot will ban it, and I can still look. Ah, my ears, our ears, our collective ears. What am I watching? Check the translation of the caption. You what? I know what I'm doing. Why are we watching an Instagram reel? It translates to have sex here. What? Why? Did somebody who didn't speak Korean per chance do that? Interesting. Why? Is somebody getting fired? Supposedly it's bad translation by AI. Man. Is everyone on the right team? Almost there. Oh, yeah. There you go. For fuck's sake. Well, do you? What's it meant to say? I hope you're not forgot my DM now that you made it disappear. Man, you've got like 50 DMs pending for me. I'm not going to forget all of them, right? Cross your fingers, right? So Beth's currently got my mum trying tequila. They're at a cocktail tasting thing. So what I was doing today, and why I was a bit late for stream, is I was at a festival for like food and drink, and I left my mum and Beth there, and they're currently doing 3 back-to-back cocktail tastings. I'll say go wild, I'll be there. I'll drive them back, screw it. I was supposed to say score? That makes more sense, yeah. Can we do the 30-minute session Monday night? That's tomorrow, right? What am I doing tomorrow? I think I'm free. I think I'm free. What time are you thinking? Supposed to say score, man. If anyone is just joining and is wondering how you get into these games, you can exclamation mark join in chat in order to be able to be shown. All you have to do is go down here, go to 6v6 rank channel, press the join queue button, and you will be put into a lobby. Once you are in your lobby, all you have to do is you have to join a group with people. Karma's just farming, man. Karma's just literally just playing flex support. That's all Karma's doing. Just playing flex support. I don't know if they were incredibly lucky or else. He's GM. They weren't doing anything crazy though. They were playing flex support. Didact, out of curiosity, is it possible to just boost the starting SR of somebody? Because if we get streamers in and stuff like that, we don't want for instance, Sam being put into the scrub lobby, do we? Want him being put into the medium to high rank lobby if we can. Well, my time, 8 PM UK time. What am I doing tomorrow? I need to work out what I'm doing. She's currently thinking of staying there till 8. I'm gonna be here until 7. Then I'm gonna go off and apparently collect my partner or my mum from their drinking session. Christ. All right. Let's have a little look. You know what? They're the only undefeated player. Let's have a little look at them. Prism's already feeding. Not a good sign, but whatever. One of the troubles is, if there's not enough high-ranked players, you're going to have to be pairing very wide groups in order to make the queues reasonable. That's until the game can has enough population in order to be able to sustain a higher to low-ranked group. One of the things people do is they wait until the low-rank or the high-ranked players are queuing, and then they queue in order to be able to snipe out an easy game. And it's an easy game, you get less SR, but you know. Yeah, easy game is an easy game. Some people like that kind of thing. These will be the most balanced queues right now. They're starting to get a little bit more balanced. But they'll also be the most variance between ranks, if you get what I mean, until people specifically start queuing together. Who's NA? Oh, we got an NA game. Crazy. I am under the questioning as to whether Q African actually knows that this character has been reworked. I love all the people that don't normally play picking their normal characters. Neville just absolutely deletes, man. I wonder if Neville knows what's up with the Orisa. I definitely think Didactor, my feedback is that this is crazy readable, like having this this field in front of you. Before it wasn't really clear what you were doing, but now it's like, Jesus. Oh, I use this aggressively, right? It makes sense. It was my idea. Well, I'm not 100% sure if it's incredibly healthy, right? Like, specifically because, as I say, it's reduced the range and it's made it more like single target, and I wanted it to be more AoE. So that's the only reason why I was a little bit against it, but it seems like it's working out perfectly. Thank you, Bob Ross. Sorry, that's what I meant to say. Thank you. For an 8 EU. I will say, please put, unless there is specific things happening, please keep it on best preferred, which is the default mode. I do not want to be fucking around with dictating whether it was a fair match because you're on a different server. It should be on the most preferred. And I get that can fail with some games, but it is just going to have to be random chance more than anything. If you want to mutually agree that it is okay to go on a specific server, obviously fine, but don't go subtly changing it behind the scenes because your team is favored and you're the host. Please, that's being an arsehole. And as we say, platinum rule, don't be an arsehole. Taking a lot of damage. Oh. Oh, archive jump die. Olive tank on the carry. I wonder if the Olive Tank knows what we've done. So Kiri in this mode basically doesn't heal very much. The healing's been cut by, like, I think about 20%. And what we've done instead is we kept the 2-tap headshot. We've made him much more of an on-angle support. It's really good with a DPS, like really good with a DPS on an angle. But they are much more of an assassinating type character in general. Oh my god, that is do you see that aim? 2 plimps in a row, only survived to the shout. Wow. Grumpy says no thank you and go somewhere else. I think I would too. Man, it is crazy to me how much of a positive impact just a glint can make on Widowmaker. Absolutely insane. Just blows up instantly. I think we might need to give Widowmaker 225 health for something stupid. Because quite frankly, it's insane how much pressure they get on them now. And as you say, all the changes for Widow aren't visible from first person. So realistically, they might not even know the character's been reworked. Oh, doesn't stop them getting a sweet one-shot. It needs first-person changes. I think it needs something, right, to show when you're glinting. But, I mean, you'd have to, like, be glinting off individual people. I don't know how you'd show that, right? Like, who could see your glint. Some people can't see your glint, depending on whether you're aiming at them or not. We need to workshop that, right? There needs to be something, obviously, but yeah. Didn't Kiri 2-tap pre-season 9? Yes, indeedy. I think with the slower shots, her body shot damage is higher than it was pre-season 9, though. So you're actually doing more if you don't headshot. Dog shit character. I don't know. If you're able to play this character with DPS on an off angle, it's crazy good. Kiri Genji hit squad is terrifying, right? That space you can control, the amount that you just can't be killed. As you see, the idea is to... So I'm eating pistachios. As you see, the idea is to make it so that if you... Oh, dog shit isn't... means OP. Sorry, I didn't get that translation wrong. Broken and unfair. The idea is if we reduce the healing, pushing Kiri back to main actually matters. Right now, Olive is basically doing nothing, right? They're doing sweet FA. They can't generate enough ult charge in order to really be able to cycle like they want to while they're on main. They need to go off an angle. They need to do interesting things. Reducing the amount of farming they can do while on main, reduce the options they have, and really makes it so that pushing them off an angle is impactful. That's the idea at the least. We'll see how it checks out over the next couple of days. Oh my. Oh, Reinhardt gets caught. Olive, no. No. Oh god. Actually being crushed into a corner. Killed by Lucio Grumpy on the off angle. I think they've got it. Let's go to the Widow. Yeah, I think they got it. There's a little bit of push left actually. Maybe they're going to be able to retake. It's not looking likely though. Kitsune doesn't have counterplay. No, there's no extra counterplay put into Kitsune here. I am torn as it just insta team fight win. I'm torn as to whether I want to make it a little bit more aggressive. The trouble with Workshop reward is you can't really take effects out of Workshop. You can put them in, you can't take them out. So I can add an effect of taking people's health away. I can't take people's health or make it stop gaining people's health. You get what I mean? So it's always got to be additive. So you can do some crazy workarounds in order to make it additive while taken away. But realistically, most of the changes are going to have to be lowered cooldown in order to make it more aggressive. Maybe the 40% movement speed buff. That was a good one to making it less oppressive to quite a lot of people because it's used more often aggressively. There's a lot of different things like that I think, yeah, there's a lot of different things like that I think are reasonable that we could do. I love the concept of adding to take away, right? Taking away frustration by adding power. It's crazy that you can do that, but it's really cool. Rest in peace, Spot. Hello, Epic Master Dot. So what you're going to do is going to go into my Discord, exclamation mark Discord there. You're going to press this channel here, the 66 rank. You're going to press the join queue button there, and it will put you into a game. Simple as that. Anyway, welcome. I'm Realth. Nice to meet you. I want to play not on NA though. Well, it is what it is. I mean, Greed's community's here. I think Greed's community's got quite a few NA players. Mine is mostly EU based because of the times I stream. But I think since Greed is more of a YouTuber, he's got a bit more of a diverse audience, which means by default they are NA players. So more likely when Greed's lot clear out a little bit, we'll get some in Asia. Yeah, to be fair, you're screwed either way if you're Asia. When does it become gameplay sabotage? Excellent. When we review it and find sabotage. That's the answer. When does it become gameplay sabotage? It becomes gameplay sabotage when I say so. So put in a ticket and we'll see what we see. Spots left the game. Oh dear. 3 minutes to rejoin. See what happens. DDoS? It could be. Yeah, I don't know what. Yeah, what's happening? The server should be best preferred. Oh. Unless someone's bugging around with it. Should be best preferred. I think most servers should be played on Amsterdam since NA East players could get 100 to 120. I'm also Asia, by the way. Yeah, I mean, it's best preferred, so it's one of those where it will pull the average and make it the best for everyone, regardless what it should do. Unless somebody buggers around with it, right? Three minutes to restart. You know what? Should I sub, guys? I don't think it invalidates the video game for me to sub. Don't? Why not? We wait max time for spot, then Realth sub. I'll sub if I want to sub. Ultimately, this ladder is mine. I'm not invalidating the experience. I'm significantly worse than Spot, so. Because competitive integrity, blah, blah, blah. It's a lever. I mean, it is what it is. Can't sub. It's comp. It's a comp ladder. By the way, just to be explicitly clear, I do not want anyone subbing who is not me at any point. I don't think subs are something I want in this. In general, we will not be allowing subs. If somebody leaves, you are just buggered. And then the answer is, yeah, is what it is. If I want to join them, is what it is. Spot left the game. He tried to rejoin. Oh, it's a Madara complaint. That's a 10-minute timeout. Especially since I've already, especially since I've already talked about it. We've already talked about that. 10-minute timeout. Bruh. Gulagged. Grumpy's gone. Bro's in spectator? Who's lobby host? Tiefling. Spots in spectator. Grumpy? What happened to Grumpy? Grumpy's rejoined. Okay, we're good. We're good. See, everything works out if you just wait a little bit, if you're patient. What did Yeet do? Yeet made a a aim assist comment that he knew wasn't welcome, despite the fact that I've already talked about aim assist earlier in the stream. We'll be reviewing it and coming up with rules. We don't have a rule yet, so we're allowing whatever for this one. If we have a rule, we will implement a rule. Okay? I don't want console players or controller players not to be able to play, and equally I don't want people to be horribly pissed off about it to a ludicrous degree. No, I think there's no reason. Like, we're literally competing the best players, and the aim assist players should like filter themselves out of the ranks. If the incredibly high ranked players have a problem with aim assist being in their servers, I don't think it should be in their servers. But it was much more of a problem in mixed rank lobbies, in my opinion. Did you see Hanzo's scatter perk buff? They buffed it? What, recently? Or are you talking about just the perk changes? The team's moving so ridiculously fast at the moment. I have no idea what's going on behind the scenes. They made it a major perk and buff? Yeah, of course I've seen that. It is ludicrous. You just actually delete people on Hanzo now with it. It's just insane, man. It is just as bad as original scatter, and in fact, it's even worse because it's less intentional. I will play till... I'll do it for 7. I said I'll stream till 7 and then I'll go over to collect Beth and my mother. You should ask them to lower aim assist strength maybe. Apex lowers them from 1 to like 0.3. Reward, you know that won't solve the problem. The problem is that people aren't happy playing against aim assist. And the answer is everyone's going to accuse them of having high aim assist anyway. That's the simple answer. So we got to come up with something. Maybe that'll be the solution, but it's not going to be a clean solution. There is no clean solution to this. We've already talked about enough to work that. Oh my god, what a stomp. What a drop. Grumpy goes down immediately to the Rhine. Oh, May goes down as well. The freeze goes through. Just leftward. Junker Queen farming them. I killed aim assist players when I played. Aim assist is one of those things that I think is much less of a problem than people think. But ultimately, if people care about it being if people care about it, it is a problem. That's just the truth. That's God's honest truth. A problem is a problem because people have a problem with it, not anything else. EMP ready? Sombra rework. Doing some. Oh, that EMP is massive. Oh my god, that is a big boy. Lovely stuff. Oh my god, they got that health back in a nick of time. Should only be an issue on Cass and Widow, I guess. Have you seen Madara's 20k damage stat farmed in 5 seconds on Ashe? Because then you might be thinking otherwise, but still, yeah. It's something we're going to have to address, and we'll address it when we can. Ashe Soldier as well. Madara's a Soldier main. Realth, says Spot. Yes, Spot. Nope, nothing's happened in the chat that should be that I need to address. I don't know what's up he's playing though. Tequila round 2 margarita time. Bloody hell. Man. Stunning tire, stunning jump. Weird, bug report him. Yeah, that's a weird one. Why was selling tire stung junk? That's bizarre. Okay, brilliant. Lovely stuff. Pretty even game as well. Maybe the rank ladder's working. Who knows? Maybe it's working. 1, 2, 1, 3, 1. Is even as Teeth change servers. I want to try one game. Press the button. All you have to do is press the button, dude. You're welcome to it. Didact is actively sorting out tickets in the background, by the way, and I'm just reading them, and it's so funny. This is what we're dealing with on the back end, by the way. Sim felt unplayable on 160 ping. That is pretty rough, gotta say. It is what it is. Sorry, best messaging. I said tequila round 2, margarita time. I said classic cocktails are next because they had a classic cocktail session booked in the afternoon. And I said, is that the next one or is that? And she said, yeah, that sounds good. She's out. She's out, man. Oh, man. Join tank? We have more tanks than anything else because nobody wants to play tank and something about World of Warcraft. So we have an infinite amount of tanks is the answer. Beautiful. Pretty standards. Apparently my mum likes margaritas. Who would have known? Any more tickets open? Nope. How am I supposed to know what you've addressed on the stream before when I've been playing the game and not watching the stream? Yeah, you deserve. You 100% deserved it, dude. The amount of aim assist conversations that I've had to have in my lifetime, you deserve that timeout. And it's you again. It's always you. You, Bob, and Tiefling every single time. I watched a peak tanks and they decided to go 5v5 stadium route. Rivals wouldn't stand a chance otherwise. Oh, 100%. And Rivals doesn't stand a chance regardless because there's no depth in the game. You got to have a balance of an easy onboarding learning curve and depth, and that's 6v6. 5v5 has no onboarding learning curve and depth because they had to put loads of depth in it in the back end with perks and other things. 6v6 just has that low onboarding and depth at the same time. Rivals lost like 85% of the player base. It's hard to say that. I mean, you say in free fall. I mean, I looked at Rivals a couple of weeks ago. It's not actually that bad. It's been that bad for a while. If you're saying it's that bad, I've actually got autofilling here. Here you go. So like, we're looking at this, right? It's not that. It's not that bad. These are when they started amping up the hero releases. Back down to here. It was always here, right? It was here like in June. Like it was here months ago. Like, it was always aiming here. Like, it was always going to happen. Overwatch at 18k, Rivals at 14k on Twitch. Oh, yeah, Rivals is dead because it's not a very good game. It's very simple. But the trouble is, Rivals was good for a little bit because when something lacks depth, what happens? You enjoy it for the depth it has, then you leave. Just what happens. TF2 is above both. Keys jingling. You can only jingle keys for so long. Objectively speaking, Battle.net is a better launcher. Man. Holy shit. Wow. Wow. Holy Jesus. Wow. That is the biggest bump they've had in a very long time. So this perk release is as big as a stadium release, and this is like their... Jesus. Yeah, TF2 is all bots farming items. That's crazy. Majority of people I know swap from Steam to Battle.net. Yeah, but the trend... I don't care about comparing Overwatch to Rivals in terms of player base on here. I care about seeing the trend, because I think the trend is mostly going to be, for the most part, the same on Battle.net as it is on Steam. Stable downloads and faster logins. I don't like having to use 2 launchers. I've never had a problem with Battle.net. I've never had a problem with downloads on there. It's going to go back down as fast as it went up since they rely on new content to keep players. Do not underestimate the power of the narrative that Overwatch has beat Rivals. Do not underestimate it. It is a very strong narrative. People like to be on the game that is up, and Rivals will lose players to Overwatch for it. And other players will come to Overwatch for it. It's guaranteed to happen. Don't underestimate it. Play CS then? The CS doesn't have a narrative of being on the up. Oh, you're saying about keys jingling. I think Overwatch should beat Rivals objectively? Yeah, of course. Of course it has. I mean, but Overwatch isn't doing crazy though. Like, this is a great pump. I did not expect this much of a pump for this perk release. But narratively, they've turned it around 100%. And the answer is, I think perks are necessary for the Overwatch devs to be able to turn around public perception, because they need these big launches. They need jingling keys. Like, you do need jingling keys in order to be able to actually get things off the ground. But can I get an invite to the other lobby? Who's hosting the other lobby? Crafty. I'm just sitting here, Megabomb. Oh, I'm stuck to one team. Even though Rivals was released, Overwatch just kept going strong against its tide. Oh yeah, 100%. I think Rivals is like neither here nor there. It's brought more people into the genre, right? Overwatch can't bring more people into the genre nowadays. It's good to have a new game that's getting a new audience into the kind of like area. So I think Rivals will always lose eventually. It shows me in queue for 7 minutes. Let's have a look-see. We back. There are 13 people in queue. I'm going to guess that there's a lot of tanks in that queue. What's going to happen is it's going to make a voice channel. Once it's queued these people in, then it's going to ask the people to join the voice channel. After that, after enough people have joined, it's going to split you into individual places. Split you into individual teams. Words hard. The answer is we got a lot of tank players because something World of Warcraft, nobody wants to play tank, etc, etc. Oh. I'm just looking at the top of the leaderboard here. Is that to Avril? Something, yeah. Something. Leaderboard. There's the leaderboard. Karma's 2163. Bloody hell. Madaro's up there as well. Megamon's pretty high. Yeats took a hemorrhage the last couple of games. 5-0. Undefeated. These two are undefeated too, but they haven't done as many games. One behind. You only need to be 2-1 to be on the leaderboard. Can you invite someone to the server that's going to play? If you wanted someone to join the server, there's a Discord there. I cannot invite them. They're welcome to click the button. No friends? Yeah, I have that problem all the time. What do you mean no friends? Oh, this server? This lobby? Sorry, I don't understand. I have no friends who play this game. It's pretty common. Did Circuit Royale Rework improve anything? I think it made the map flow a little better. I think the trouble is that type of map doesn't really work in 5v5. Doesn't really work in 5v5. It's too extreme. 5v5 needs interconnectedness. I think Circuit Royale isn't that bad in 6v6. That's my honest opinion. I think it's a lot worse because of the health Season 9 in general. DPS passing makes it a lot worse because if every move has to be final, right? Every move has to be the end move. Then you end up in a situation where nobody wants to move, and that's pretty much Circuit. That's why 6v6 feels bad at the moment. If you go to Circuit now, in this, if we got Circuit in this, I feel like it would be bad. Only really bad on second? Yeah, I think it's only really bad on second. I think it would be nice if the right route around second took you to the back instead of going under. If those stairs took you around, I think that would be cool. Everyone in comp votes for Circuit and Havana and all that shit. Do you know why, Reward? It's because people, no matter what happens, they'll always vote for linear Overwatch because that's what people like. People just don't like people being everywhere around them, apart from literal tryhards. People don't like that shit. You can't touch hitbox in Workshop. We cannot. However, model sizes have been adjusted where we could in order to do some of it. The truth is, if the hitboxes get bigger, people just kind of like account for that over time on their time to kill or the places they're positioning. It just takes them maybe like 10 games to really like get back into where they would be before in terms of time to kill. It doesn't really change the game in any meaningful way. It just makes it easier for people to aim at it just averages out the aim at the low ranks. That's really all it does. Can I petition 5 more damage on Sim Turret? You can petition it, yeah. You're more than welcome to petition it. New map Atlas is flank stop so people don't vote it. Yeah, and you can't make this argument right now because Atlas is a new map and people don't like new things, etc, etc. So still a bigger buff to hard to aim heroes and a smaller buff on easy to aim heroes? Yes, of course. Ooh. Sorry, I need to scroll through with the left and right click button since I'm bound to team 1. Need to spectate it. At the half round, I'll ask them to put me into spectator. Where's the queue at? Still 13 people in. Let's go for DPS. See, we've got 6. You can actually see. So if you see 6 out of 4 tank players, 4 out of 4 damage, 3 out of 4 support. Yoink. You'll queue support? No, you won't. I'll queue support. Screw you. Hello.
Hi, Realth.
Oh my god, you've got such a beautiful voice. Fried chicken
Thank
slash
you.
balls slash flute.
Whoa, streamer! It's streamer. Why is streamer playing?
Streamer,
Hey,
streamer,
streamer.
streamer. Because
Hello, streamer.
nobody pressed the support button because there's 6 people in tank queue. And
Yeah,
I actually
streamer.
quite like playing
He
support.
wants to play it, streamer. He wants to play support
Okay,
streamer.
time to invite people.
Everyone hates World of
This is
Warcraft. Am I
It's a
right?
tank mode streamer.
Tank, right?
It's a streamer.
Mr.
Nobody's
Stream?
played Venture so far that I've seen.
Hey, streamer, can we get a nerf on the Cassidy?
Wait, we're joining Realth? We're joining Realth, I guess.
I'm currently spectating the other game, so you're not joining me right now. Okay, I'll set it up.
Okay.
You need to give me a second.
Okay. I have a lobby up already. It's fine.
Yeah, join Bob
Invite
then.
flute. Invite direct.
Bob.
Where's Bob?
Bob.
What account are you on?
Probably
God
with
damn
the
it! You have
hybrid.
so many different
I'm on
accounts.
Freaky Bob 445.
Because you're an
right
ass that
now.
gets banned all the time.
I don't get banned. I've not been banned in the past like 3 months.
Oh, I'm proud of you. Wow, you've really turned a new leaf.
Yeah, he just
I have,
stopped
yeah.
playing the video
Thank you.
game. That's why he didn't get banned.
You saw my Diva gameplay. Now you completely in that. You know, a lot of things going up.
Hollywood? Yeah, I'll do Hollywood.
Hollywood. You voted yes to randomize, man.
I've no idea why this fails the first time you click it regardless. Oh, it was already decided. Well, I am in Q16. I'm only left alone in Q now? You got screwed. Sorry, dude. I don't know if it does the first preferred. Hello. Hi, Karma. You seem to be farming this.
Yeah.
It's just that easy for you, is it?
I don't know. I'm trying to have fun.
I am red team. You can join me. I am Realth #21610 if you want to join through me, or you probably got somebody else. Didact, Bob, and Grumpy are currently in the lobby if you have any of them added.
The lobby has always the same name, so
Oh, cool. Bum, 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 bum. And I get to go against Didact. Everything works out. I unqueued and requeued on support, but then someone decided to queue support before I could. Hey, it's what it is. Q16 is ready.
can you tell me your tag again?
#21610. Realth #21610. It's on stream or screen if you can't get it immediately. Rebziggy? Rebzigzy?
Not that.
You know what? I'll rename myself temporarily. How do I rename myself?
I don't think you.
Can't. What's wrong? Olive Tank, I see you. You're added. What's up with this menu music just replaying over and over and over now? Every time you go back to the menu, it's like... plays vague flute music. This is going to be my last game, though this is continuing, I think, until another hour after. So it's going to continue till 8. And we'll see what player base numbers do as time goes on. I'm gonna keep pushing this, so we'll see. Next session, just so everyone is clear, just in case people start filtering out, is Wednesday the 3rd. Wednesday the 3rd, the day before Silksong releases. And that will be at 4 PM BST, 5 PM CET, and what's the other one? 11 AM EST. 1 hour to get back to 1.9k. Surely I don't go 0 to 7. The good thing is, as time goes on, your queues are gonna get like more. Queues are gonna get a lot easier, right? Or you're gonna be paired with higher ranked people. So, who are we missing?
It doesn't let me enter
Doesn't
for
let
some
you enter.
reason. No.
What's your account?
It's Olive. Olive.
Olive. Ah, there you go. I sent you an invite. Hopefully that works.
Yeah.
Boss. Are you on console?
No.
Oh, okay. I know console has weird things with joining matches, but yeah, I'm not sure. Cool.
How
What
many
else we got?
people are missing?
Crafty was trying to join. Crafty's not in yet. Stark. We need to make it so that we have names on here. Stark is so it's 2 people on blue team that are missing. 1 person from us. Who's missing? Ratcliffe, are you in? God damn it, Ratcliffe. Oh no, that's not on us. I can't read. Sorry, I'm an idiot. Happens. We need to get the bot to rename people on these servers so we know what they are. Oh, that filled up fast. The good news is there's no new tickets. Nobody's complaining. That's a good one.
Why don't you have a rank?
Because the bot can't change my name. Because I am the owner of the server.
Okay.
Apparently it does have an MMR behind it, but I'll be 2K because I haven't played yet, so.
Oh, what?
God damn it, Bob. I'm not playing Throne of Anubis. Get us back to the bloody... Get us back to the menu.
It's King's Row, right?
Yeah, he had 2 jobs. So one was to make the lobby, and the other one was to start on the map. Did we even vote for King's Row? What did we vote for?
By the way,
Oh, we did end up with King's Row.
Is Wu Yang playable or not?
Yeah, Wu Yang's 100% playable. I'm not
Does,
100% sure where the balance ended up on it. Ended up being obviously changed around for the 200 health pools, but I think it's
Yeah, exactly.
I think it's in a
Because,
healthy state. I think the wave also got a cooldown reduction.
Like he can like 2 tabs squishes or so.
Right,
I don't think.
I'm gonna bully people on Liveweaver. What's your amount of knowledge on the reworks? I didn't think you touched them
nothing. I didn't see anything.
yet. Okay, cool.
I asked some people and someone told me something, but
Yeah, so Liveweaver has his ammo adjusted, so you have to actively swap between left and right click. He's got 10 heat per second for 4 seconds every time an orb hits, so you can kind of filter them out. The damage. And he's got he's got No! I wanted to grip the I'm throwing. I forgot that anyone would play Widow on this. So you can see the Widow tracer and stuff like that, right?
yep. Yeah, I see that like 3 games in a row. So.
Cool. Genji played is 3 seconds. That's one you probably don't know, and the cooldown's reduced to account for it.
His immortality has less heal.
Immortality?
Yeah. Because it gets one-shotted with Blade.
I think it's Blade's hitting for 100. I'm not sure exactly what the immortality health is right now. Oh, that's not correct. Whoop.
Genji one.
he just rails into me.
What is the one?
Wait.
I'm on card.
Get him. The tempo. The tempo. Nice. Okay, I'll come back. No, I'll have to stay, sorry.
No, stay. You have ults?
Yeah, I got tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you've got 2 petals, 2 dashes, and life grip refunds to cooldown if you use it on someone over 75% health. So essentially you're really aggressive and you can just kind of like control the battlefield by pulling people around.
Yeah, it's good to I don't know, Genji. Oh, Genji.
Oh, the damage! The petal! I'm dead anyway, but still that damage, man. It's crazy. We had to reduce clip sizes because we wanted to reduce his healing clip, but it got bugged. Basically, the code stopped working because Workshop is trash. Oh, why me? Oh man, I was chilling on my petal. It didn't barely even show the effect because it was on petal. What? Nice charge. Tracer on right side somewhere behind us. Oh, nice push.
I think if they are gonna keep doing this also. I do really like.
Sorry. Oh, it's screwed up. I just respawn simulator, man.
Okay.
Ah, you got 1v1. Shit.
It's just
Yeah, 95% chance of them being on me.
These are just one clip like crazy, and like if you don't have cooldowns, you are actually dead.
Nah, they're just burning to the lack of heal. Bap and Life Weaver together do so much damage though. I've got tree. I'm just gonna trace him. Sure.
Genji one.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I should have transitioned over. I was like, oh, we can just pull this deep angle. It's fine.
I think I'm gonna go big. Like, I'm getting pretty tired of.
Yeah,
of
it's just full dive, isn't it? Full dive with just Sigma.
Yeah, because like Tracer does so much damage that you cannot even like react to it.
What's Tracer's damage numbers on it now? I don't think they're actually crazy.
I think it's 6. Yeah.
6 for 200 health pulls is pretty high. Ooh. And we're back. Good stuff. Oh, Ryan's in. He's so in. Okay, you're getting gripped out. Screw that.
One time AFK.
I regret coaching Bob and making him actually good at ball. Neville's gone.
Yeah.
So I probably should swap off Life Wheel. I'm just enjoying myself.
I should go break, but I don't know if I want.
I'll go break for us. I'll go break. It's all good. Stopwatch
I don't know how
started,
to play it. But I can break if you want.
I've always liked Brig. I thought Brig was quite a chill hero. Neville's got back online, so should be good. I sent them an invite. I don't know if it's got stuck in the loading hell like it does sometimes, so. Ooh. Back in the lobby. Okay, I'm gonna tree and then we'll go back in. I'll go on to break and then we'll chill. What does you mean, do you think?
I don't know, man.
Is that like yes?
Maze dead.
No, she's up.
Okay. Okay.
I need to swap. I need to swap. Like I'm just suiciding. I treated knowing I was suiciding. It's fine.
30 seconds remaining.
Bloody dive on King's Row. That's the most dishonorable thing I've seen in a while. The fact that this isn't a Rhyme mirror is disgraceful. Oh man, I'm so sorry. I had no idea.
Nah. They just window behind.
Destroyed,
they
man.
are all flanking.
Okay, fair dues to them. It's actually quite a good dive. Hard to deal with.
I think sneaky plays are just very strong.
Thank you for ball coaching. Fair enough. Yeah. He's actually a good player. Shit. This guy used to be like plat when I first met him, and I had like 4 coaching sessions with him, and now he's just like a GM player.
I like.
Defend Kings. We should go brick. We'll go brick, we'll be fine. I'm sure they won't take angles. Why would they possibly do that? It's not like I taught them to do that. I mean, it's fine. It's fine, right?
Watch our flanks. They might try.
I'm gonna start top left. No widow. Go away.
You're probably gonna get died.
Yeah, I know. I'm just baiting him in.
Are they insane? I'm blue.
Ooh. Okay.
Then just still behind.
Yeah, I can't root him out realistically. I don't even know. I don't know the jumps. That's what I need. I need the bash jumps.
Yeah, I can, but
Yeah,
the
he's
main
full behind now.
Oh my bad.
Oh, I got
Get one.
I got an inspire prop. Everything's fine. Just shoving my 25 health shield into that top space. Oh. No, I can't whip shot that.
Okay. We should have saved it for Blade, but...
Yeah. I saw an opportunity to kill Korea and I greeted. I'm not... I'll be honest, half of my plays are just bot plays.
It's okay. So, we just need the 2 kite Blade if you can.
Yeah, it only lasts 3 seconds. Like, you can kite it pretty easily as long as he doesn't just instantly assassinate.
I'm gonna Kitsune for kiting, because they're just gonna rush in.
Oh, full left side control. He dashed out. Nice, nice. Double pack the echo. Oh, thanks for
Kiriko one shots. Tracer. Oh, I cannot kill Mauga.
Ah, tough hold. This is good, man.
Still have a cage, by the way.
I think Genji low. Gets through. Looks like down.
Okay, leave me. They're with her.
Nice,
Doesn't worry,
nice,
something.
good stuff.
What? They solo.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. Okay.
They solo ulted the Widow.
Right, one last fight. We got Rally and we got Shatter. Like, should be easy to close out, right?
Yeah. If we don't troll.
If we don't troll, that's a hard ass, man. That's a hard ass. Oh, nice.
Make one shot. Okay, nice.
Got a down dash reset.
Good.
16 seconds.
Genji top left.
Oh, nice kill, Echo. I think Lucio's gonna touch from high. Yeah, he's gonna try and touch.
Yeah, and Genji.
Oh, I got crushed in the corner. Oh no, oh no. I think we might have to play the game. Such a good hold though. I think we're gonna have to play the video game. Damn. Okay, on the right side. So Hazard is more block focused, and he has a Zarya bubble that lifesteals for him and damage if people shoot him.
Yeah, you are the only support. You're the only support. Hazard is dead.
Genji half behind.
I'm coming.
Running away from me. Being maximally LOS. Nice. Got whip prop. Massive. Get back.
Eventually it's a tank now, okay.
Yeah, Venture tank. A lot more knockback. You don't need to know much else. I'm on a lamp! I got trapped on a lamp! Oh no! It's all low, guys. Okay, we can contest. It's 1 minute. Like last fight, right? We should be fine.
Yeah.
We got Radic to contest. We got Kitsune. Easy fight.
Why don't I have a cooldown? Okay. I don't know why. I respawn without cooldown. Stay on me. We have to touch. I don't know why it's happening.
Oh, we just
Three
map
only-
flipped.
three behind.
How do we map flip this? What's happening, man? We're out high. Venture on point. Yeah, they got their cooldown cycle. I think we might.
Lucy behind.
Got a whip.
Okay.
Nice. Oh,
Genji
it might be done.
and-
Nice. Got a whip rock. I think we're good. Yay! So tight. Oh
Yes, it
man.
is.
GG's, dude. Good stuff. That was hard earned. To be fair, that was hard earned.
The matchmaking is what?
It seems to be doing something. Oh man. Got rid of Didac. Killed a Doomfist player. Man, my day's looking up. Cool. Okay. Did you see that scene around? As I said, this is opening Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. So Friday's a NA stream, NA group. Okay. I'll leave this. I'll join the queue for here.
DPS? Oh, it's over.
Okay. Didact told me not to join queues because it messes things up. But I'm just gonna tell you, I'm gonna head off. Did it break? No, it's okay. I'm gonna head off. This is open Wednesday, Friday, Sunday.
So we are broken.
Did Randy get banned because he's in our lobby?
Yeah, everyone's saying Rollout Randy was removed from the queue, but they're in this match.
Interesting. Why are they removed from the queue?
Yeah,
Okay, so then he wasn't banned. Okay.
like,
I'm not sure what the
hardcore
situation
trolling.
is. I'm gonna leave just in case I'm breaking the queue right now, and you can talk to me in stream chat. Sex stack comedy achieved. Hey,
Hello.
you okay, dude?
Yeah, I'm doing fine.
I'll call this an outright success. What do you think?
The system is working as intended. That's
Yeah.
a good thing, right?
Yep. But we need 100 more
only
players.
issues that have been like popping up for now is some minor toxicity things. Also,
Yeah,
like
I think that was
queues
always
being
gonna happen,
a bit
though.
unbalanced for now.
Yeah, like the unbalanced queues. I mean, it's the start of the season with no rank reset, like full rank reset. It's just going to be a mess for like 15, 20 games. That's always going to happen. And then, yeah, I do. Do you know if you can just like elect to like put someone's SR higher? Because that would be a good starting place for somebody coming in if they were significantly better, just not to roll lobbies in order to get there. If you get what I mean.
I could, but that would kind of. I wouldn't really know where to put them. Is the issue, right?
Yeah, I just
can't-
mean like getting them on kind of like on like maybe the upper like 20% aisle. So it's like maybe like 200 and no 2,100 ish at the moment, just so they're like queued into the top ish area. Maybe if somebody big joins, maybe just do that to push them into harder matches. I don't know. Don't want them just stomping idiots. But anyway.
Yeah, but then the only issue is it kind of ruins competitive integrity if I do that because we have a money pool on the line.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
it'd be
of
kinda
course.
weird
I wouldn't do it to anyone that
say,
was
"Hey, you
willing
skipped
to
20%."
compete. Yeah, I wouldn't do it with anyone that would actually compete. Just if the streamer or someone joins, like if Greed joins, he's not gonna go for a prize pool, so he doesn't need to have easy games though. Anyway,
I mean, yeah, for someone specific who's not gonna play for prize, right? Someone
Yeah.
like if like Spilo wanted to play a game or two or something, I can put them in like a reasonable SR for them.
Yeah.
For that day, right? Shouldn't matter too much.
Yeah. Also, if somebody's really bad and they know they're really bad, is it possible to have like a ping for adjusting your SR down? I think that's probably a thing people will want, just to say I don't want to grind to lose rank, if you get what I mean. And people, like, as time goes on, I think people will be a bit more annoyed at that. Like, elective adjustments downwards don't seem like they've ruined anything. Hey, Placid.
Sure.
What are you doing, gorgeous?
If anybody wants to be adjusted downwards, they can message me. I think I'm just gonna put that somewhere.
Yeah, I think
can
it's just
put
like
them-
if you know you're a gold player, you want to get down to like 1,900 ish, just so you're on the lower percentile, right? But yeah. Okay, I'm gonna head off. We are still going, by the way, for another hour, right, Didact?
Yeah, queue is open for another hour.
Queue's open
it's
for another
always
hour?
4 hours for now. I don't know if we need to adjust the times where queues are
Yeah.
active or something.
We'll see how it goes over
I
the
just
next
went
couple
for
of
this
days, I guess.
schedule for now.
Yeah. Wonderful.
It's because it's kind of unpredictable how big the demand is, right?
Yeah,
Which
yeah,
is why
exactly.
we settled for 3 days, 4 hours, right?
Which I think is about right for now. We'll do some pushing. I'll see if I can get Sam in for Friday, because that seems like the most reasonable time slot for him. But I'll ask him.
Yeah,
if he's interested in.
somebody said something about NA queue, right? And
Yeah.
being really bad for NA the current queue times. So I wanted to have one time slot where NA can play rent free without having to deal with EU only ping and stuff.
Exactly. Well, we had a couple of. I think Reed's audience brought in a couple of NA players since he's mostly YouTube, so he's got like an even split. and that gives you more NA. So them joining brought us a bit more NA games, which is nice, honestly. That they get a couple.
Makes sense.
Anyway, love you as always. I'll see you soon, dude. Have a nice evening.
Yeah.
Ciao.
Goodbye. I'll be busy fixing bugs tomorrow, probably, or like Tuesday. There's like a bunch of stuff that popped up. There's also been like about like 12 tickets already of like people saying stuff.
Yeah, I saw them filtering in and you filtered them out. Last one. Do you see the Hanzo short? Do you want anything else, or do you think I need to do anything different with them apart from making them better?
I think maybe intro shorter.
Yeah.
Because shorts are ADHD like crazy, so most people decide whether they want to watch a short or not in the first like 2 or 3 seconds. So.
Yeah, cool. No worries. I'll see you around. Have a good one. Cheers. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Right, stream. I love you all. This is still open for another hour. Have a fantabulous evening. I'm going to go ahead and pick up Beth and me mom. Good night, guys. I'll see you around. Pleasure. Thank you for joining us. It's been lovely. Good night. Night, Placid. Night, dude.